Hi, and welcome to this new podcast for the second year students in Section A. We will be covering the weeks of February 19th, February 26th, and March 5th. But before we get into that, I have a special message for you from two of your fellow ECE students. So here we go.
Hi, I'm Lulu, and this is Ashley.
Hi, we're the students that are going to be representing you guys in Germany this May coming up. So we need your help, like big time. So we need help from first years, second years, third years, fundraising ideas, anything that you have that can help us. We have a lot of money that we still need to raise, and really encourage your collaboration with us. Next week, February 21st, Wednesday, UB, we will be selling popcorn in the nutrition room. We really encourage you guys to come, help us out, come have great conversations with us, and spend some time with us. What she said.
If people can't come next Wednesday, are there other ways that they can help?
Definitely. You guys can send us a bio, or you can stalk us down the hallways, and either you can help us with ideas for fundraising, or if you have some if you'd like to help us as well. We'd love to include all of you guys in this, because you guys can be the future students coming to represent us in Germany.
Sounds about right.
So yes, a great team of ECE students there, Ralu and Ashley. They are going to Germany in May, and they have to raise money to do that. And they told me they still have about $1,000 that they need to raise. So come on Wednesday, buy popcorn at UB, throw money at them as they walk down the halls. And as they said, if you have any ideas, fundraising tips, or if you would like to volunteer to help them raise money, reach out to them or tell me, and I will pass on the message. Also, second year students, if you would like to go to Germany next spring, in the spring of 2019, that is something that we offer here in the ECE department. So speak to me about that if you're interested, and I can give you more details. Okay, if you have not already done so, go and get your agenda or your calendar or your phone, however it is that you are keeping yourself organized, and let's look at your schoolwork. Here is your schedule, and we will first look at the week of February 19th. So the first thing that I have to tell you about is that on Wednesday, February 21st, in your creativity class, you will be going on a field trip, a double field trip to CPE Choo Choo and CPE Mosaic. So that's with Kathy in the creativity class. Remember to dress appropriately for that. All right, that's it. That's all I have for the week of the 19th. Let's now look at the week of February 26th. First thing that I will draw to your attention is that in language and literacy, your presentations of the individual read alouds will begin. Kathy will tell you exactly what date, but that all starts that week. And if you are not reading aloud, please remember to bring your checklist to class for language and literacy so that you can record your feedback for those that are doing their read alouds. Also, a fun reminder, in movement and music, the 2-year-olds from CPE Vanier will be visiting with you on Wednesday, the 28th of February. So exciting. Also, that same day, on Wednesday, the 28th, in creativity, you have a guest speaker, Carol Patterson, and if I know Carol, she's going to get you up and moving, and so dress appropriately for that as well. You might be rolling on the floor. And speaking of which, here is some video from last week's creativity class.
Okay. But it's a string telephone, eh? Almost.
How fun. So that was some great action. We caught Tanisha in mid-swim there. All right, let's look now at the week of March 5th. And I have, again, 2-year-olds coming from CPE Vanier, and that will be on Tuesday, March 6th. So Kathy says that, again, you will be given your assignments as to which day you'll be leading movement activities with the 2-year-olds from CPE Vanier. All right, if at this point in the semester you are feeling like this Olympic bobsleigh driver, like maybe you're out of control, I have a tip for you. Breathe through the nose, always important. Remember, you can always send me your tips if you have any advice you'd like to share about time management, staying organized, or if you would like to advertise something like Ralu and Ashley did, let me know and you could become a podcast star. Post your comments on YouTube. If you'd like a transcript of the video, click on transcript underneath the video. And of course, stay tuned for the next announcement, because that will mean that a new podcast has been uploaded and is ready for you. That's it for me for this week. Have a great week, everybody, and a nice weekend. Thanks. Bye.